Hey guys, it's Mrs. Bunker again. Here I'm going to talk about slide 2. So you should have slide 1 filled out in your slideshow. And if you go to slide 2, on the left you will see a picture of a jellyfish and the different parts that it has, which I will talk about in a minute. On the right is the jellyfish life cycle that we will also talk about. So here's where you're going to want to go to the website I am posting on Classroom, the Amazing Jellies. I have to go to a different window for it. So basically, here, let me go ahead. Can I reset? I think so. What do they have and what do they not have? So if you click through, you will see they do not have a brain, no heart, no lungs, no bones, legs, or gills. So those are parts that you will not find in a jellyfish. What they do have, so some things we've already talked about. They have a mouth that is going to be in the middle of their tentacles, and that is their only opening. So food enters here and waste exit here. So after the food enters the mouth, it goes then to the stomach pouch where it's digested, and then waste will come back then out the mouth. What we call this whole structure, the body here is called a bell. It looks like an umbrella. Inside that, so they have the stomach pouch. They also have gonads, so those are reproductive organs. They are 95% water, so they have to get rid of waste very quickly because it will add weight to them, and if it does that, they will not be able to float. They also have tentacles, as we said, which have the nematocyst, the stinging cells on them. They also have something different, these oral arms. These are these bigger structures here you see in the middle. They use those to help guide food to their mouth. And then here's an up-close view of the nematocyst. Those are the stinging cells on the tentacle. Here on the left, before the sting, you can see the nematocyst is coiled until it is triggered. So if something touches it, it will then spring into action, which you can see over here on the right side after the sting. Here's a nematocyst with the barb at the end that contains the toxins that will be injected into the prey. Once it's done, it will recoil back and then look like the before sting again. Okay. So you have that picture over here on the left with the different parts. You do need to know the parts of the jellyfish. Over here on the right is the jellyfish life cycle. So what I'd like you guys to do is go ahead and play the game. If you click on the life cycles, there are 3 rounds to this. The first one, it shows you the parts of each step, and you have to find them and click on them. So here's an egg, click on it, it tells you a little bit about it. Click continue, it goes to the next stage. Planula is another word for larvae. So it's going to basically be floating around in the water until it finds a spot to settle on down. As you can see, the planula is going to land on the rock here and then develop into the polyp stage. So once it's in the polyp stage, click on it and it'll tell you more about it. The next stage is called strobila. So what's going to happen is the polyp divides into segments. Wait for it to come. It's a type of asexual reproduction. Here it comes. So the process of the polyp dividing, that is called strobila. That actual polyp, the process is called strobilation. Okay, so what's going to happen is each segment or plate is going to be released, and that's going to be a one jellyfish. So the young jellyfish, we call it a phyra. So each of those segments or plates on the strobila will turn into a young jellyfish. As the young jellyfish grows, it will then become the adult medusa stage. So let's see, here comes one. Now, if you notice, the Ephyra did not have tentacles. It's a young jellyfish. The Medusa stage is when you would start to see the tentacles. In round 2, they're going to give you the names, but no pictures. So try to identify each stage. In round 3, they're going to give you a description, not the words or pictures, and you have to identify each stage. So try it, keep practicing. You are going to need to know each stage. So I would say practice until you can get them all right. And that is it for me for today. When I see you guys back in class on Wednesday, we'll take a look some more at the jellyfish life cycle. Over here on the right, again, is a picture of what you just saw, what we just talked about. The egg becomes fertilized by the sperm, forms the larvae or planula. That's another word for it that you're going to see and need to know. So I'll just add that to here. And that then will form into the polyp, the strobila, or the different segments, and then the ephyra. Each segment becomes a young jellyfish called ephyra, and then the medusa is the adult jellyfish. Adult medusa. I'm just going to add that here so you have that on the diagram. All right, that's it for me. See you guys later. Thank you.